Hey guys, Dr. Daryl here. I hope you're doing awesome. So this is going to be one of the most important videos I ever shoot because I'm talking about your immune system if you were to get sick. Now, this could be the coronavirus. Obviously, we all know that things are crazy out here. They've been crazy for a year and a half. We've seen it go up and down, but now it's going up. And it just brings us back to what we need to focus on, which I've been saying from day one. It's not about what's out there. It's about what's in here. It's about strengthening our body. And a year ago, or a year and a half ago, when this whole thing started, when we were blindsided by this insane pandemic, I made a similar video, but this video has evolved and changed so much because the information that we have about the virus has changed, the information we have about what it does to the body, the immune system, inflammation with the cytokine storm and all that. So again, my protocol has changed immensely. Now, the protocol a year and a half ago was incredibly powerful, still is, but this goes to an entire new level. So I wanted to reshoot the video because again, every single day, I cannot tell you how many texts, calls, and emails I get from clients and patients who have gotten sick or a loved one's gotten sick. And then they say, Dr. Daryl, what should I do? That's the problem. We can't be reactive because by the time you get the things and you get all the products and whatever you're going to need, which I'm going to show you today, it's going to be too late. Now, you're still going to be okay, right? Obviously, this is going to just take it to a whole nother level. What I want to do is just protect your body, boost immunity, downregulate inflammation, help energize your body so that if this does happen to you, then you are ready. I don't want you to be like ready, fire, aim like so many of us are doing. So what I want to do is just give you a quick look at all the supplements right here. Don't be alarmed by the amount of supplements. This is what you need to do. You got to have these on hand. I can't stress the importance of this. So again, what I'll do is give you a quick look at it and then I'll take you through one by one quickly. I'm talking fast because there's only so many minutes Instagram will allow us to show. All right, let me show you guys. All right, here's my acid kicking lineup, guys. This is all the stuff that we need to have on hand, ready to rock and roll. Now, there's not coffee in there, right? I'm okay with you guys having coffee, but not if you're sick because caffeine is an adrenal suppressor and a liver suppressor. So in there is actually some hot water with some lemon and manuka honey and my essential oils over there. So let's go through it one by one. All right, guys. Number one on the list by far is this new supplement that we recently launched, maybe just about a month ago, by my company Alkaline called Acid Kicking Immunity. And I want to be clear right now that this is not about me pushing my products at all. This is about what you need to do, what I do every day. In fact, the reason why I created these products is to help me and everyone else out there that I love and care about stay healthy. So this is about helping you and what you need to do to strengthen your body and strengthen your immune system. So we launched this one. It took me about a year to make this. That's how powerful this supplement is. And if you look at a lot of these immune supplements out there, there's like 1 million ingredients in there. And it looks good on the label, but here's the problem. There's not enough of one single ingredient in there to make a marked difference in your body. So this is less, which equals more. There's 4 ingredients only, but they are acid kicking, they downregulate inflammation, they're super powerful, and they strengthen immunity. So number one is chaga. I love chaga. We got this from the largest organic forest in the world in the Arctic Circle, organic, of course. And why chaga is important, in fact, in Siberia, they call this the mushroom of immortality. In Japan, it's called the diamond in the forest, right? Chaga is the most powerful antioxidant in the world of any food out there. I mean, there's a lot of great antioxidants. This beats it all. It's got high levels of something called superoxide dismutase, which is an antioxidant. It's got beta glucans, which again, boost immune system. This helps get rid of candida. I mean, sugar cravings. There's so many reasons why that's powerful, but not just that. There's vitamin C. Now, again, so many people take too much vitamin C, which overstimulates. This has the right amount to prime your immune system to get it ready to fight. That's why I take this every single day. At dinner, I take 2 of these to keep my immune system healthy so that I don't get sick. But if you get sick, you got to take it as well. It's got elderberry, which is antiviral, antibacterial, antifungal. It's got astaxanthin, another powerful antioxidant. So again, number one on the list. Then most of you know about my acid kicking supplements. You got to alkalize. We all know that viruses, even cancer, thrive in a non-oxygenated environment. And what happens when someone gets sick with the coronavirus? Their oxygen levels go down. In fact, this is something called a pulse oximeter here, which actually measures the oxygen levels in your body. And I just took my reading before. Mine was at 98, which is awesome. If you go down below 92, you're in trouble. So again, we got to oxygenate our blood through the things that we put into the body. That's what the acid kicking greens do. It's chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is a blood cleanser, a blood detoxifier. It strengthens your red blood cells. It's been shown in the research that shows when your red blood cells start to decay, they break down prematurely, right? They should be big, round, strong, vibrating. And I see this every day on my microscope. When that starts to break down because of stress eating, inflammation, acid, that virus can penetrate that cell wall faster. So if you look at on a molecular level, not to get crazy with chemistry here, your red blood cells on paper and your chlorophyll, it's the same exact molecular shape except for the center atom, where this is magnesium and your red blood cells are iron. So if you want to strengthen blood, which we need to do every day, you got to do this. So as a wellness thing, once a day, but if you're sick, I do this 3 times a day, every single day. I'm not sick, but I do this 3 times a day in general, but that's what I would do if you got sick. All right, and then the acid-kicking minerals. Minerals are critical. This is what conducts your nerve system. This is gonna really be critical on so many levels, but especially because of the magnesium. So you wanna take this every single night. Now moving on to our bioactive silver hydrosol. This is something called Sovereign Silver. Please do not take colloidal silver. It's not the best product. This is a nano product of that. This is a immunomodulator, which means a boosts immune system. It's an antiviral. It literally stops viral replication. It's an antibacterial and antifungal. So you can do 5 sprays up the nose because we all know that the virus can go up this way. You can do 20 sprays in the mouth with this one, squish it around for 20 seconds, then swallow. For wellness, do this once a day. In the acute phase, do it 5 to 7 times a day. I also love this. I have this little mini nebulizer with the silver in that. So you can get this right into those bronchioles, into the lungs. We all know that this can actually attack the lungs, so this is so important. I travel with this because I fly back and forth between here in California and New York. So I'll just go like this right around the things around me on my on the plane. Again, this is we call this like a natural antibiotic, but there's no downside to it. But I like to take it one step further and use something like this nebulizer here. This is the Paratrek. This is a lot more powerful. I have a little mask here for the kiddies. There's one for us. So now you can get this whole thing and do that for about 10 minutes or so. So again, silver is critical. Moving on to antioxidants, this is insanely important. This is our acid-kicking black seed oil. Now, many of you may have heard of turmeric before. Turmeric is great. It's a powerful anti-inflammatory. This is 3 times stronger than turmeric as an anti-inflammatory, and this is another potent antioxidant, 1,000 times stronger than things like elderberry, vitamin E. So this is so important. Take one of these capsules a day. We put it in a chlorophyll capsule to make it more bioavailable. There's over 1,000 studies. In fact, there's a human study on blood pressure showing that this can actually help lower blood pressure. So that's so important. Another antioxidant is quercetin. So if you're getting the theme here, how important is antioxidant against oxidative stress, which is damage to your cells from inflammation, from viral pathogens, bacterial pathogens, and acidity. So you want to take about 500 milligrams of this a day. That'll be 2 of these. So I take one with lunch, one with dinner. Probiotics are critical. We got to keep that gut microbiome so healthy. We all know that 80% of your immune system lives in the gut. I test people's guts every day with something called a GI map DNA stool sample test. This is something that everybody should be doing. I do this with my children, by the way. Not really glamorous, but the information is critical. But we look at the whole state of your microbiome, inflammation, stealth pathogens, the gut garden, right? How many good bacteria versus bad bacteria, the weeds. So these are the basically the flowers in the garden. I rotate mine. I love Claire Labs. There's a lot of different ones out there, but this is Megaspore. If I was sick, I'd be taking this one because this can also crowd out pathogens. This can nudge out the bad guys, not just nourish the microbiome. So I take 2 with my largest meal of the day. Zinc lozenges, okay? You want to take the ones that you can just suck on in the mouth over the liquid that you swallow. It's proven in the research this is way more powerful for an active virus. If I was sick, I take 100 milligrams a day. So that would be maybe about 5 or 6 of these spread throughout the day, ideally with food. But for wellness, you want to do 50 milligrams a day. So I'll take 3 of these spread throughout my day. And again, there's just little tiny tablets that you can just suck on. They taste great. Again, zinc has been proven to be so important for not just strengthening your immune system, but helping the connective tissue and everything else in the body, and all these other supplements work better. Inflammation. We got to lower inflammation. We all know that when you get sick, this cytokine storm, the inflammation skyrockets in the body, and that's what makes us weaker. So we got to down-regulate or lower that inflammation. This is hands down the best omega-3 on the market, not just because I formulated it. It's where we source it. And obviously, it's not just about the health of you, it's about the sustainability of the ocean. So normally every day, Chelsea and I take 3 soft gels a day. That's 3,000 milligrams. That's what every adult should be taking. 1 with lunch, 2 with dinner. If I was sick, I would be doing 6 of these a day, 6 grams or 6,000 milligrams. Because again, we got to get that inflammatory storm down. So important. It's just as a general thing, your kids need to be taking omega-3s with more DHA, of course. This one has more EPA, which is critical. That 2-to-1 ratio EPA to DHA lowers inflammation. All right, CBD. This is from my very good friend, Shayna Taylor. This is Bottle and Stone. We all know that CBD is powerful for inflammation as well, also for sleep. So squirt in the mouth in the morning and before you go to bed. This is our new vitamin D3. This is not the real label because this is our sample. We are launching in 3 weeks. Look out for it. Acid kicking D3 with K2. It's going to be the best D3 supplement on the market. I would take 10,000 IUs if I was sick. 5,000 just for general wellness. Again, I'm not your doctor, guys. Disclaimer, you got to run all this by your healthcare practitioner because the range should be 60 to 90. You don't want to be over. Most people are in the basement, way below. D is critical for calcium absorption, for strengthening your immune system. It's a hormone. It's not really a vitamin. Melatonin. Before you go to sleep, about an hour before bed, you want to take this is 3 milligrams per little capsule. So you want to take 3 of these. You want to get about 10 milligrams a day. This has been shown to lower inflammation and also help set your circadian clock. We got to get sleep. Critical. Make sure the lights are out. You shouldn't be able to see your hand because that also helps you produce melatonin. L-carnosine. This is not required. If you lose your taste of sense of smell and taste, I've been having great success with my clients with this. This will help you regain it much faster. Within 2 to 4 weeks, I'm seeing clients restore their smell. Some people I know haven't gotten their smell back for a year. They start doing this. It really helps. Essential oils are critical. This is protection. It's got a lot of great, powerful things in here like frankincense and cedarwood. I have these lava stones on here, which I wear every day. This is my strength bracelet, and I'll put that right on. And that's my acid kicking protocol, guys. Very quick, so watch it a few times. I love and appreciate you. Drop a note with any questions below. Stay healthy. Kick acid, everybody. My heart